Now friends, this is not the situation in Vietnam only. Companies all over the world are facing such a dilemma and are having real tough time in managing survival. The costs are increasing day by day and the competition is getting tougher every day. Now, the question is how far and how fast we can really move with such high costs. For making right decisions, accurate information is must, and if we cannot measure cost, then we cannot manage it. Here, I would like you to run through a slide to show the ascertainment of cost. Direct costs are traced directly to the cost objects and indirect costs are allocated to the objects either using traditional costing or using activity-based costing. For understanding the concept of traditional costing, you can visit www.cec-lor.edu.in. Now, let's discuss about the concept of activity-based costing. This concept is of recent origin given by Cooper and Kaplan of Harvard Business School in 1980. Packing, storing, office and management, designing are the activities and these activities are the fundamental cost objects. In performing these activities, resources of the firm like human resources, building, equipment and other resources are used. And different products demand different activities in different proportion. Like Product A may require 4 setups, 2 cleanings and 7 inspections. Product B may require 1 setup, 4 cleaning, 2 designing module and 2 inspections. This is a logical, systematic and refined way of allocating overhead costs to the products or services. In this, we analyze the costs in a company threadbare and arrive at the root cause of the cost. Now, let's see some products. Don't you think these products require activities in different proportion? Yes, very right you are. The next thing we need to understand in activity-based costing is that all the costs are pooled according to what drives them or causes them to be incurred. These factors are called cost drivers and the overhead costs are apportioned to various product or services on the basis of cost drivers. This is also known as transaction costing. In activity-based costing, costs are first pooled according to activities and then on the basis of the cost driver rates, products are charged with overhead costs. So, the next thing we need to understand, in activity-based costing, indirect costs are reclassified as direct costs to the extent possible. For example, machine setup cost is indirect cost pool. It shall be allocated on the basis of setups required for production of different products. Let's have a look at this slide. Activity cost pool is setup cost. Here the cost driver is number of setups and the cost driver rate is setup cost divided by number of setups. In the same way, ordering cost is activity cost pool and number of orders can be cost drivers and cost driver rate is calculated in the same way. These activity cost pools do not bear any direct relationship with the volume of the goods produced. As overhead costs are increasing every day, activity-based costing is getting more and more relevant. It avoids undercosting and overcosting of the products as well as cost product subsidization.